and welcome back to the hunt. Where last we left off, I had taken out the Baroth and was debating where to go next, whether to do the Lagombi immediately and then try and make for the next tier of quests, whether to continue doing some housekeeping, and how much I was going to do in between the vids. And you know what I finally decided on? Fuck it, I'm in a good mood. Rather than rushing it to the Lagombi, let's go ahead and upgrade the hot springs and make those something that I actually want to use, as opposed to something which I, you know, could go either way about. Just beginning by buying some maintenance goods, buying a whole bunch more worms for the fertilization. Let's check out the farm, make sure the farm's doing good. Farm is prepped, excellent. Alright, next place to go. Take me to the offline guild hall, please. So, this is the offline guild hall, and we're gonna do some of them missions. Hot springs or drink quests. Drinks quests can unlock new drinks. No shit. Hot springs can improve the hot springs. Again, no shit. Let's start with an easy one. Slay 5 buffalangos. I should be able to do that in my sleep. And hopefully we're gonna do multiple missions today. I keep saying today when I mean in this video, so by now you guys have that figured out, I'm sure. No, you'll notice they're giving me quadruple the amount of stuff. That's because these guild missions are intended to be done by a group of players online. And while the monsters do scale up in difficulty for a larger group, they also scale up just in anticipation of it being a 4-man party. So you're always at a disadvantage here. Anyway, this guy did drop an egg, so I'm going to take a moment to hike that egg back home. Because Gargoyle egg. Fair number of Yukumo points, no harm in grabbing that. Make me a little bit of fucking money. That's the wrong chest. Excellent. Now, quest objectives, just to refresh, Bull Frangos times 5. Probably we'll find 2 of them in Area 4, and beyond that, it's any man's guess. The strip in 2 is an unlikely spot to find a Bull Frango. 5 and 6 and 7 are all decent places to look. There's one. I don't see another. No! Wow, I went wide. You know all the finesse that I was kinda sort of exercising in the Barrett mission? Gone. It's so tempting to not even bother carving these guys, honestly. Just make this go quickly. In fact, I might just do that, but never know, and it'll always suck to be out of pelts later on when you need that, and then have to go back and farm these stupid things. Oh, perfect! All of them in one place. This is gonna be an easy finish. 1, 2, 3, kill. 1. Horns. Horns. Okay, I gotta watch that wind up. 1, 2. There's 2 of them down. Come on. Alright. Go for the flanks. Go for the head. That could not have been easier. Like, that was actually a ridiculously easy mission. I'm actually a little bit concerned how easy that was. The reward probably isn't worth it. But whatever. We're upgrading the pool. I even went about getting all the pelts. Let's see if we can't get some honey and or royal honey out of this before the mission ends. Yeah, I'm not getting the catch. I feel like there must be a catch to this. Yay, royal honey! That's what, 600-ish Yukumo points? Total? No, not 600-ish, 300-ish. But yeah, as these hunts get harder and harder, it's going to be important for me to have been leveling my pool and keeping my static bonuses as high as I can get them. Oh god. That's gonna hurt. Oh, super armor. Yay! Random stuff I don't care about. Random stuff. Pittance. Oh, only 120? I guess that egg... Oh, there we go. The bonus pool was upgraded, so now... when I go into the drink pool... What's this? There we go. He's showing me the upgrades. Instead of just being left at baseline health, when I take a dip in the pool, my maximum health in the next mission will go up by 10. Let's see if we can't do that even better. Hunt a great Jaggi in the plains? No problem, I can hunt a great Jaggi in the plains. It's actually kind of nice. This is going to be like a Redux video for those who don't want to watch these fights from before. Assuming I can maintain this sort of rate. You know, here it's like a here's what you missed. Area 5, here I come. And again, that's the psychic skill from my armor mod that lets me see that. You'll notice that my health bar is still at the 100 point rather than the 150, which is all the way on the right, or the 110, which would obviously be a little bit more than stamina. Because I didn't actually dip in the pool. I figured the extra 10 health wasn't going to be necessary for this mission, and I didn't want to take the time. Blah 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 blah. Probably want to take a hot drink before I go into the cold area. Cold will rapidly reduce your max stamina, if I recall correctly, and that was the wrong button. Yay. Okay. Nothing much else to do here, and in we go. There's the Jaggi. No, it's already left. Okay. Obvious place for it to go next would have been 7. Barring which I will have to Psycho Serum. Nope, there it is. Alright, Dick. It's time to get terminated. The last time I fought the Jaggi, or the Great Jaggi, I was at a much lower place in terms of my overall power. Now I'm using equipment that is significantly improved armor, significantly improved weapon. Hell, I'm not even sure I had, I think I was on yellow sharpness, like baseline back then, as opposed to green and yellow. I spent probably half the fight fighting the Jag the first time in the orange one. So, I'm probably just gonna dish out way more damage in general. Oh yeah, that was a rapid trick. Now granted, this is the guild version, so probably a bigger HP pool in general, but... And I'm being careless, which is why I'm still taking a lot of damage. Let's get that first aid potion going, that should be helpful. Oh, look at him, he's already limping. He's already limping. He's gonna go back to his old area and sleep. Let's drop a tinged meat in that next area, and then just go wail on his ass. The tinged meat, there's a low chance that he'll actually eat it, but if he does, that'd be great. If he doesn't, I don't really need him to. I can probably kill him either way. Double tail whip, please. Double tail whip, and I go. Face break. Roll. Roll. Yeah, the problem with making him eat the meat was that he wasn't exhausted. He was dying. When he's exhausted, he eats to restore stamina. Claw. Hide. Generic scale? Wow, that just sucks. And they can't pick that back up. Nope. Okay. Let's just go to the dung heap, I guess. Get some crap. Or mellow berries. And that's probably going to upgrade the pool a little bit more, which is always a good thing. Through the bone pile. Unsurprisingly, you find bones and bone husks in a bone pile. Steel egg. Generally, it's a treasure. There you go, an egg of glittering steel, quite valuable and rare, but of no use to a hunter. And so it's basically a good that is meant to be sold for money. Health pool, 120 health. Excellent. With no stamina boost. Also, that was apparently the biggest Jaggi I've ever fought by a large margin. The bigger the monster, the more HP total they have. Also, their model does genuinely look a little bit bigger if you look carefully, but it wasn't noticeable because of how fast I was dealing damage. Health pool upgrade, or spring upgrade. What's the next spring quest? Kill a royal Ludroth. I did that a couple vids ago. This could actually prove a little bit more challenging. I'm actually going to take the time to do the hot springs bath. Max health goes up. Let's see. Attack up. Riser skill sets. Sure, why not? What skills did I get? I got 3 out of 4. That's excellent. I don't know what feline charisma does though. So that's going to be interesting to see. Off we go! Quest, or hunt number 3. In the name of hot water. And if I recall correctly, there's a total of 7 of these that become available as you continue through the game. Wrong button. You can, and you'll, if you take a look, you'll notice that my health bar is now decidedly larger than my initial 100 stamina bar, because it's been upgraded. So I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing that null berries must remove the effect of water blight on you. Simply because otherwise there's no reason they would give that to me for this mission in particular, and they obviously have. Stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. Pelagicide war. God, I've farmed for this shit. You know, I've already forgotten where the monster was. I'm pretty sure he was 2 screens this way, like on 4. So I'll check there first, and if he's not, then I'll loop back to 7. I'll probably find him there. Barring which, I do have the Psycho Serum, so I will never be in the unenviable position of having to actually manually search every screen, and god, that can be really frustrating. Nope. Alright, we'll check 7 and then we'll Psycho Serum this shit. Psycho. Oh no, I put it away. Okay, no Psycho Serum. Let's check 6. No luck on 6, try 8. Could've sworn he was on one of the southern ones. He's not by his nest. Let's go 8, 6, then 5, 4, and 3. Because the thing is, wherever he was initially, I'm fairly sure at this point he's moved from there anyway. So I'm kind of forced into a search pattern. This is why you've noticed me paintballing monsters with religiousness. Because looking for them is a pain in the ass. Okay, I don't know where... There we go! Thank God, he came to me. Tagged, and now we can fight. Let's load the first aid meds. We've got my green sharpness, that should be effective. I want him to come into the arena, but my felines are keeping him kinda sort of busy. Look at him, he's actually attacked my felines by the door. Roll! Double snaps. I come in from the side and just... Should not have rolled into your tail. That was a bad move. Roll. Lunge. No idea what he's going to do here. I should wait. Give me a read. Give me a read. Just coming at me. Roll. Go for the tail. Alright, well, missed. Got the foot instead. That's fine. First aid meds are loaded, and I've got enough to... Oh, shit. Totally going for his main. Oh, you piece of shit. Alright, backing off. Gotta reload my health. I started this fight off on the wrong foot with him in the corner. It is nice to have this health bar that's bigger than just the 100 mark. I thought he was going to do a fold and then whip his tail. Instead he just whipped his tail, so his angle caught me. Come on! Got you now, you son of a bitch. Do your tail whip and I'll focus on your main. That's a crash. Too late. It's a roll. It's a roll. I rolled myself right into his water bites. I'm gonna have to do something about that in a bit. Until then, just keep focusing his head. I have enough rations, I don't worry about max stamina going down, to be completely honest. If you're killing my felines, I'm totally just gonna stand here and heal out of everything, using all the resources I picked up before the match began. Whoops! Tail. Nope. Tail. Yes! That's a tail whip. Should have seen him raising his tail and figured what he was gonna do, but I didn't. Dive. Yeah, that thing underwater, by the way, where he does that forward thrust, fucking terrifying. Tail is off? Tail is not off. I thought the tail was off. Turns out he was just whipping it around so that he could thrash with it properly. That's a roll, but he got staggered right as he was about to roll. That was a good one on his part. Good wind-up, good hit. Both felines are dead. He will focus me. Make him a little bit easier to predict. And a little bit harder to find openings. Given how much energy I've put into this guy's tail, it's a miracle that thing isn't falling off. I'm putting my entire clip on his fucking tail! Okay, that was a good hit. I need to do mini whetstone anyway. And he is leaving the arena. Paintballs, and he's going to 5. So far so good. Let's increase my overall health. You know, considering that I started this with 9 first aid meds, he is making me go through them. But I'm also being careless in order to just get more hits in faster. That was a head break, I believe. Not his main, but his head. That's a roll coming. Get away. Claw white. Yup, I saw the roll, but I don't know why. I didn't actually think about it, but I knew it wasn't going to come at me. I guess it's going up the other way. That's the tail cut that I've been trying to get this whole time. Got your tail, got your head. All that's left is your mane. And of course your feet, if I'm so inclined. No blights on me. Nope. See, and without his tail, that tail whip becomes a whole lot less effective. Oh, but I'm in pain, and I need to fix that too. Alright, this is the last of the free heals. So now I have to actually start thinking. But look at him, he's limping. He's gonna die next attack. Look, if you want to keep running, you just keep running. I'm happy to stop in mine a little bit. Could always use more Theolite and Macalite ore and such. This is why I didn't chase you. Just knew you'd come to me. Okay, I'm not sure what you hit me with there, but I have to be careful. You can actually land a hit here very easily. Probably not going to matter because he's probably going to die before he lands another hit, but still. So do my eyes deceive me, or is that a cracked rock? That is a cracked rock submerged in water. I believe this one can make Flagicite. It can make Pelagicite. Excellent. I may not get a main break by the looks of it. I don't know, something about the way he's retreating from me makes me think his HP is very low. Not unlike mine. No! I thought I could get away with a heal, but I couldn't. Well, good on him, that's a kill. And as I mentioned in a previous video, you need to do better than that to take the hunter down. You need to knock me out 3 times. Third time I don't get back up. And I fail the mission instead. First time's no biggie. So we're just gonna go right back to Area 8 and finish him off. Hopefully by the time we get there he's asleep. Which will mean I get an easy first strike. Because while he does regenerate health while asleep, it's not very fast. As the Bareth fight demonstrated, you can potentially kill somebody even if you keep going off screen in between naps. I'm not seeing any diggable rocks. Oh wait, that's diggable. I can go back to that when the fight's over. These other Ludroths are really gonna complicate things. It may be worth my while to kill them. Don't do that to me. There we go, main break. That's everything I needed broken, so you could just die now, and I'd be a happy man. Perfect! Right on request. Oh, that's a shiny. Didn't even notice it before. Would have preferred a Wyvern tier, but okay. I guess the only reason I would prefer the Wyvern tier is I'm not actually trying to farm Ludroth parts in specific. Just more like picking more up to throw on the general pile. Okay, that's the Ludroth carves, and let's go for that rock crag I saw in the corner. That it? That's it. That's pretty lousy. I guess that's it though. Mission accomplished. And only took about 10 minutes? No, it took about 13-ish minutes. A lot of Ludroth parts, spongy hide and crest for breaking his face. Oh, and because I fainted, my reward is less than it would otherwise have been. So the contract fee wasn't tripled, it was doubled here. And I lost some of the points that I made for the guild points, which is just your score for killing monsters. So yeah. But on the flip side, health and stamina were both boosted. Or the stamina was boosted for the hot spring effect. So hooray. And call that just an interlude in our regularly scheduled new hunts, I guess, but the hot springs have never looked hotter. Currently, I have all cleared these quests, and while I could go and try and discover new and good drinks that I actually want to use, I don't really know that I have that much time left for today. I might do some of those gathering-based drink quests on my own. But as for, you know, recordings, I'm probably going to restrict it to just the cool fights for the drinks at the very least. Anyway, but yeah, that's the upgraded pool. Before I go, I did want to take a little bit of time to go back into the crafting system of the game. Those of you who've been with me from the beginning have probably seen me go here and combine the potion and honey to make Mega Potion, and the herb and blue mushroom to make a potion. There are literally well, not hundreds, there's 117 apparently, exactly 117 recipes that the game allows for. And I enjoy thoroughly the idea of trying to do all of, you know, unlock all of them by doing them all. So what we're going to do here is do a bunch more of those recipes. So we'll start with the potion as a base. We know potion and honey makes Mega Potion. In fact, let's go ahead and make a few of those real quick. A few of those, because I consider that a very valuable combo. Otherwise, let's see. Potion and Huskberry, I don't know. Probably makes, yep, it makes a healing bullet. Huskberries in general are the root for a lot of weaponry. Okay, that's what I can do with the potion. With nutrients, I can combine them with honey to make the cleanser, I want to say? No, the mega nutrients. Which can increase my max HP during a level. That's actually potentially very useful. Antidote can make... I don't have what it combines with yet. Catalyst. I only have 2, which I bought off the merchant. They combine with Adamant Seed and Might Seed to make the Might Pill and Adamant Pill respectively. The Popfish I have no idea. Let's try that first. Cleanser. Probably a waste to build that. Oh, this is the thing you may have noticed. It says failure rate, success rate. The success rate is improved by having more books of combos, but it's not guaranteed here. And so, yes, your attempts to craft can fail. With raw meat, I can combine it with toadstools to make poison meat. I can combine it with sleeping herbs to make drugged meat. And with parashroom to make tinged meat that, you know, tranquilizes. Or that, yeah, paralyzes. What else? Dung can be made dung bombs if you have the bombs components. Spiderwebs plus ivy makes a net, I believe. Yep. In fact, go ahead and make a bunch of those. Okay. Gunpowder. I don't know what to do with gunpowder. Connects with Screamer? Okay, what does that make? A sonic bomb. Alright, fair enough. Herbs and blue mushrooms make potions. Let's make a bunch of those right now, because potions, why not? Technically, you can take both of those ingredients with you into a level, and then craft within the level to exceed the typical max number of potions that you would get of 10, but I don't usually bother. Fire, herb, and husk. I only have the one sleeper herb, and put together with parashroom it makes tranquilizer. Ooh, that's good to know. And tranquilizer plus bomb casings can make... Actually, let's just do bomb casings. Saplings plus, I want to say stones, makes bomb casings? Yes. Actually, apparently it makes 2 per combo, which is very good. With paint berries, saplings makes paintballs. Again, a very useful thing to have handy. Make a bunch of them. So you get the idea, and it's pretty repetitive, admittedly, just going through, but it's also very satisfying for me to see, you know, the things that my my ingredients that I've been collecting are actually capable of. Now, all of these different triangle-shaped things are ammo for the crossbow or the bow gunners, those who use the ranged weapons. I don't like ranged weaponry. I hate that I have to replenish my ammo, especially because it's clearly more involved a process here than just, you know, buying a case of ammo and being done with it. Although you can just buy a bunch of different kinds of ammo, so I guess it's not that bad. But there's also the thing of I'm a pack rat by nature, and so I always am looking for how to do things without expending resources. And if it looks like I'm just randomly seeing what connects with what, it's because I am. In fact, if you go to combine by list, it probably will be faster just to go down each of the recipes. I can make more catalysts. But the fail chance is 15%, so let's hold off on just doing that for volume yet. Honey with a nitro shroom, energy drink. Catalyst with a might seed. We already tried this once, but there we go, demon drug. Long-term increase of my attack power. Mega dash juice. Hot drink. I like I'm ever gonna craft that. I'd be much happier just buying those. But learning the recipe is its own value. And now that I have the bomb casing, all these different bomb types are going to be available as recipes. Gunpowder, nitro shroom. Ho ho ho. Okay, so bones go together and nets go together with a bunch of things to make pickaxes of various stripes. And nets of various stripes, as we will soon see. Mystery Bone is not exactly the best kind of bone. Monster Bone Small is mid-tier, and then Monster Bone M probably make the Mega. Yep. How did I know this? Not sure. Bone Whetstone come together and make a boomerang. Okay. Some kind of ammo, hence the Huskberry. So, yeah, today was definitely more of a, this video was more of a housekeeping and, overall upgrades type video. The kind of video in which I would have been upgrading my farm. But at least it was more active, got to do triple kills, which is always fun. Crag Shot. Crag Shot is one of the best, it's like a cluster bomb, basically. Oh, except, no, cluster bomb is like a cluster bomb, Crag Shot is not as... Whatever. Like, when I have been a bowgunner, Crag and Cluster, as well as Pierce ammo, was kind of my jam. And there are some monsters that make you want to be a ranged ranged fighter over a melee one. This probably would fail. No, passed. And unsurprisingly, the roggy parts went into making the poison bullets. And the Banarbra spine, you haven't seen it happen to me yet, but the little insect-like, flying insect-like thing can sting you and paralyze you. Not unlike Dungeon Crawl's own Red Wasp. Okay, wow, that's a bunch of the recipes that I've already actually just gone through and picked up on. And clearly the empty file is the root for making a bunch of these other recipes. I'm not familiar with coding, to be honest with you guys. I'm guessing it's a variant on ammo. Ah, shit, I wasted a casing. Trank bombs, I actually do want to know that recipe. Oh, and here's the armor stone. Armor stones combine with various things to make armor spheres. And the better the thing you combine it with, the bigger the armor sphere type you get. Really, I like saving the armor stones for the top tier. You know, the kind of armor spheres that are the hardest to actually successfully mine. Well, that is it for the hunt for today. I hope you all enjoyed watching. I hope it wasn't too much of a tease about what's to come. But with the upgraded pool, we should be able to hunt bigger game more easily now, so it'll be fun. Probably we'll go on to the Lagombi next time. Thank you all for watching. I will see you guys next time.